10 years ago, the story of Eastern Nigeria was one of survival, a land of potential, weighed down by poor infrastructure, neglect, and migration. From the bustling streets of Aba to the quiet hills of Nsukka, hope often felt distant. But something changed. A silent transformation began, not from government alone, but from the spirit of the people, the Igbo spirit, a spirit that believes in rebuilding, reinventing, and refusing to give up. Today, Eastern Nigeria stands at the dawn of a new era. New cities are emerging, factories are humming again, airports, flyovers, and estates are rising from red earth. And the question now is, what exactly has transformed? Let's travel through the 5 states, Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo, to witness the rebirth of a region and the return of a dream. There was a time when the East was quiet, when the dreams of our fathers lay buried beneath red earth and broken roads, when hope was something we sent to Lagos or to London. But the East never died. It only slept, waiting for the sound of homecoming feet, the echoes of hammer, and the laughter of children in the street. Today, across the hills of Enugu, the rivers of Abia, and the plains of Anambra, the transformation is no longer a dream. It's a living story. From the markets of Aba to the mansions of Owerri, from Abakaliki's roots to the busy hearts of Onitsha, a people are rising again, bold, creative, and unstoppable. This is not just development, it's rebirth. It is the story of resilience, of faith, of the Igbo spirit that refuses to fade. And as the world watches, the East whispers again, we are still here, we are still building, we are still becoming. The story of the East has always been a story of enterprise. From the days of post-war reconstruction, Igbo people learned to turn nothing into something. In the last decade, the spirit has exploded across the region. In Nnewi, factories like Innocent Motors are assembling vehicles made in Nigeria by Nigerians. Nearby, Qtix Cable, Ibeto Group, and Koscharis continue to expand industries once thought impossible on local soil. In Aba, long known as the creative center of Africa, young innovators are redefining the city's reputation. Tailors now export fashion internationally. Shoe manufacturers have grown from roadside stalls to organized clusters, even attracting foreign attention. Across the East, small businesses have multiplied. Tech startups, logistic companies, block industries, palm oil refineries, agro ventures, and many more have expanded in the East. And while many youths still migrate, a new generation is staying behind to rebuild. The economic heart of the East is beating louder than ever, driven not by handouts, but by hustle, creativity, and pride. "10 years ago, driving through some part of the East was a painful journey. Today, the story is changing. Ebonyi State has undergone a stunning transformation. Under former Governor Dave Umahi, Abakaliki became one of the most modernized state capitals in Nigeria, with dual carriageways, overhead bridges, street lights, and renewed city layout. Anambra stunned the nation with the completion of its international cargo and passenger airport at Owerri, a bold step towards turning the East into an aviation and trade hub. Enugu, the old capital of the East, has embraced urban renewal with new flyovers, modern housing estates, and cleaner roads. Imo State continues to modernize Owerri, maintaining its reputation as one of Nigeria's most planned and beautiful cities. In Abia, the ongoing remodeling of Aba, along with road rehabilitations and smart city plans, shows the slow but steady rebirth of a commercial giant. These are not just roads and bridges, they are symbols of possibility, proof that with vision and will, Eastern Nigeria can rebuild itself. Education remains the pride of the East, and in the last decade, a quiet revolution has been unfolding in classrooms and coding labs. Universities like Godfrey Okoye University, Alex Ekweme Federal University, and Coal City University are expanding their reach, producing graduates who no longer wait for jobs but create them. The rise of Enugu Tech Hub, Ebonyi Digital Economy Center, and local startup incubators has ignited a new movement among Igbo youths. They believe that innovation is the new oil. Young developers, designers, and digital entrepreneurs are proving that talent can grow anywhere, even in Nsukka, Awka, or Umuahia. From e-commerce to fintech, the East is joining the digital revolution, fueling a new identity, the Tech East generation. In healthcare, the transformation is visible, slowly but surely. Across the region, new hospitals, diagnostic centers, and maternity wards are saving lives. Ebonyi built one of Nigeria's first virology centers during the COVID-19 pandemic, and Imo State boasts new medical facilities that rival private hospitals abroad. Private investors are now driving a quiet healthcare revolution with modern clinics, fertility centers, and specialized care springing up across the East. Behind every development is a story of mothers who no longer travel miles to give birth, of patients who can now receive dialysis and surgery within their hometowns. Health is hope, and in the East, hope is growing stronger. While development transforms the skyline, culture transforms the soul. In the last 10 years, the East has seen a cultural revival, a renewed pride in heritage, language, and identity. From the New Yam festivals of Onitsha, to the Akwete weavers of Abia, to the masquerades of Enugu and Nsukka, cultural celebrations are returning with grandeur. Tourism is also awakening. From Awum Waterfall and Cave, Oguta Lake and Ngwo Pine Forest, to modern resorts in Anambra and Enugu that now attract visitors all year round. But perhaps the most visible change comes from the Igbo in diaspora. Across the East, stunning new mansions, hotels, and community projects are being built by returnees, people who left decades ago, now coming back home to invest. Their message is clear. No matter how far we travel, Igbo is still home. Yes, the transformation is real, but the journey is far from over. Insecurity has disrupted trade and peace. Power supply remains unreliable, and too many youths are still jobless, despite their talent. Yet, these challenges are not the end of the story. They are a part of it. The same people who built industries from nothing will rebuild the East again, this time with unity, vision, and a commitment to sustainable progress. The transformation of the East is more than roads, bridges, and skyscrapers. It is the story of resilience of the people who refuse to be forgotten, From traders to teachers, engineers to farmers, every Igbo son and daughter has contributed to this new chapter. The next 10 years will define whether this transformation continues or fades into memory. So wherever you are, in Lagos, London or Los Angeles, remember that the East is calling. It is time to invest. It is time to rebuild. It is time to believe again. Because the light of the East will shine again, and this time it will shine brighter than ever before. The transformation of Eastern Nigeria is not a miracle. It is the work of everyday people, the traders, builders, students, dreamers, ordinary men and women, turning small hopes into great change. But the journey is not complete. There are still roads to build, schools to strengthen, and hearts to heal. The next 10 years belongs to us, to those who believe that home is worth investing in. So if you are from the East, if your roots touch this soil, now is the time to return, to contribute, to tell our story to the world. Subscribe to this channel, share this video, and let the world see what the East has become and what is yet to be. Because Igbo is not just a land, it is a light, and together we will make it shine brighter than ever before.